All right, guys, this is kind of starting to get a little ridiculous. It seems that every time I make a video asking, like, hey, what's going on with World War III? Like a week later, the devs always seem to release something. So last week, I put a video out called, I Really Miss This Military FPS. What the hell happened? We have had zero communications from the dev team at World War III for over a year at this point. Now, people did point out that apparently they were discussing things on their Discord, and there apparently were investor calls that have happened, but in terms of like actual like community posts or tweets or anything like that, they were radio silent until the other day where we got our first post from Farm 51 in regards to World War III. I want to talk about everything that's been going on with this game. If you guys like the video, leave a like down below, subscribe for more. We're about to hit 220,000 subs. It's growing like crazy. We hit 200K at the beginning of June. It's been fucking nuts. So we got our first post from World War III in over a year, an encrypted communication intercepted tweet with a picture of a bunch of basically encrypted codes. Somebody broke it down and figured out that it means initializing communication channels, messages drop incoming, keep calm, and stay tuned. So this was like a, hey, we're still alive. It came out exactly at 10 a.m. on July 5th, which tells me that it was a scheduled tweet. The last tweet we had seen from them was December 4th of 2020, talking about joining the test group for the impending re-release. And before that was literally August 12th of 2020. So we got that one on July 5th. And on the 7th, we got a cooldown initializing post with a photograph of a soldier holding an MBSS with the number 7 kind of broken down behind it. This is telling me that we are in the marketing ramp up and we are going to be seeing something in 7 days. Now, I wanted to do this video yesterday discussing what I think was going to happen, but I just wanted to see if we were going to get another post today with a number 6, and we did get that this morning. 3 hours ago, we got another one with 6. So they're counting down to something that is going to be posted and released on the 14th of July. Now, I watched a video this morning from a YouTuber named Tactigamer who has been covering World War III just like myself since its inception. I'm going to have a link to his video down below. He actually comes up with a lot of the same kind of insights and opinions that I have had for this marketing ramp up. If you guys want to see another awesome YouTuber, I'm going to link him as well as Blue the Robot. Both of those guys are now ramping up their coverage for World War III, and they're great guys, so check them out as well. So what we have going on is a ramp up to something being announced on the 14th of July. And then if you actually look at the encrypted communication, there was a 22 days little countdown, 22 days, 12 hours, 39 minutes. And at the time of posting it, it would have been on the 28th of July, which tells me something is happening on the 28th. So we have a countdown to the 14th, we have the 28th, and we also have the Chernobylite Twitter account also being made by World War III. They also tweeted the number 22 when that first tweet went out, which means something's happening on the 28th of July. We also have the 14th, which is a day before PAX East Online, which we also know now World War III is going to be shown off there on the My Games or the MyCom panel. We're getting a sneak peek at the development of World War III. Now on the 29th of July, we do have the investor call with Mail.ru Group, which is like the umbrella corp of My.Games. Obviously, that is their games division of this large conglomerate company. That's happening on the 29th of July, and this countdown is putting something happening on the 28th of July. So my guess, and Tactigamer also has the same kind of feelings with this, we think that next week we're going to see the first either cinematic trailer for the World War III re-release, or we're going to see a combination cinematic and gameplay trailer happening next week that's going to officially kind of ramp up, hey, this game is still releasing in 2021, here's where we're at. And then on the 28th, we think that there's going to be an announcement for some sort of open beta that could potentially happen in the summertime and then allow Battlefield 2042 to actually launch in October, and then have this game, World War III, potentially launch after Battlefield. I really hope that is what is going on here. The good thing about all of this is we just know that World War III isn't going to be in the dark for much longer, which is something I've been anticipating for a long time. It's going to be a really rough go of it, and I'm just going to be completely honest. The video I did last week talking about World War III coming back, I didn't think any of this shit was actually happening, but apparently the devs are looking to release this game in 2021. My hope is that with a free-to-play model, microtransactions that aren't pay to win, if it's cosmetic only, fucking battle pass, or whatever the case is, there needs to be a lot of checks here before this game actually has enough to say, hey, we can be successful. The servers need to be fucking on point this time around. If you launch this game again and it becomes a fucking dumpster fire disaster like it did when it launched into early access in 2018, it's over. This game needs to have really solid server stability as well as optimization and performance stability at launch. If this game is still running like shit, like a lot of people had problems with when it first launched into early access, it's going to die. It's over. This game also needs to strategically launch around Battlefield 2042. This game is slated for 2021. The devs are still looking at 2021. I think that is a huge fucking mistake unless you launch sometime later December. Battlefield 2042 is going to be a juggernaut, and if World War III comes out before Battlefield comes out, there will be a player base there until the day 2042 drops, and then we're going to watch the World War III player base disappear because people are going to want to jump on the game that's being made by DICE, the return to form Battlefield. The hype is just too much for World War III, I think, to handle unless their marketing for World War III is immaculate and immense and pushes absolutely everywhere. So you could see maybe a couple 100,000 people come in on the first like 2 weeks, and then it could survive a Battlefield launch. Do I see that happening? No. I think World War III needs to launch either in December, if they're still shooting for 2021, so that you can have the hype from Battlefield die down a little bit, and then the frustrated players who aren't really enjoying Battlefield for reasons A, B, and C, they might look at World War III as an alternative. If they launch in 2022, they have a much better shot at being successful. After the hype from Battlefield dies down, maybe shoot for something like February or March, or then you could lead into a spring 2022 release. However, I don't think the devs are going to want to wait that long to get this game out there. I don't think My Games is going to want to wait that long too. So we're looking at a 2021 release. And here's the thing about it all. I think World War III is going to be a fantastic game when it comes out. I just think that not enough people are going to give it a shot because of the impending Battlefield release. If it's free to play, if the microtransactions are solid and not overpowered, pay to win, nothing like that, if they can market the game correctly, if the game is stable enough at launch, and if it has enough content and enough changes from where the game was before to recapture those old World War III guys, bring them back into the fray, and then build upon that in the future, they have to execute fucking near perfection to be able to put this game out there. Am I going to be there day one launch? You fucking bet. Unless that game launches the same day as Battlefield, which would be the stupidest fucking thing you could do, I'm going to be there day one championing World War III, just like I have been doing for the past few years. I just really hope that people are willing to give it a shot this time around. My name is Bigfry. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. World War III, I made a video like 8 months ago saying it's coming back, and we're finally seeing something from Farm 51. I'm excited. I really want to see what these guys have done. I'm excited for another military modern FPS on the market. This game's more focused on the infantry combat side of things, whereas Battlefield is focused on the over-the-top crazy vehicles and all that stuff. World War III features vehicles and all that shit, but it's more grounded in an infantry-style game, kind of like Battlefield was back when I first started playing it in the early and late 2000s. It has its place. I just hope that it has enough interest driven at that launch to cement that player base and build upon it moving forward. My name is Bigfry. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, do so right now. Leave a like on the video, and you guys can literally support the channel for 99 cents a month. It's like $12 a year. My whole goal is to fund this channel by my own community so that I don't have to take sponsored content that you guys don't really give a shit about. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do have a couple lined up for the middle of July moving into August. I also have a really awesome opportunity with a company that I'm working with that I've been talking to for the last few months, and I'm really fucking excited to bring that to the forefront. You guys will hear more about all of these opportunities in the near future, but for now, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for everything. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.